Girls like you are the reason men want to die. Die then, bitch!
Canceled. That is exactly what would be said to a man if he said this about a woman.
What's going on, Snagavelli? What's going on? Did y'all rent an apartment yet in the motherfucking kingdom? Nah? Then subscribe. We're seeing another compilation video, double standards. Women only hate double standards when it doesn't benefit them. They only hate double standards when it doesn't benefit them. Oh, you see them complaining? Man, why do I go to the clubs for free? You don't see no girls complaining about going to the clubs for free. But men, we have to pay that whole price. You know, there's a whole bunch of other double standards women have that men don't. But the thing is, men don't complain about it. But so we're gonna see this shit. Double standards. With that being said, subscribe because I won't be small for long, motherfucker. Cut the motherfucking small talk.
Women says she doesn't want to be with a light skinned man. Preference.
Yeah.
Man says want to be with a dark skinned woman. Discrimination.
For sure.
Women says she doesn't want to be with a short man.
Oh, no, preference.
How many times have you heard that?
We hear that all the time.
Almost every girl I've ever met will always say, besides the one exceptions,
Yeah.
I want a guy who's taller than me.
Yeah.
Man says he doesn't want to be with an overweight woman.
Oh, Lord. You can't say that online.
Discrimination.
Online,
100%.
anywhere.
100%. And hateful. Hate speech.
Women says she doesn't want to date a man with a small penis.
Oh. Woo.
Have you heard that before?
All the time.
Preference?
Preference.
Preference?
Preference.
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 Man says he doesn't want to date a woman with a small butt.
Body
Discrimination.
shaming.
You hate women's bodies now. You hate all women's bodies.
Yeah, that's what it is. Body shaming.
If you really think about it, pedophiles have really ruined it for just like adult men who just really love kids and babies, love playing with them, teasing with them, joking with them, because adult men can't even show their affection for children and babies anymore without people thinking they're a pedophile. And I feel bad for them, and if it wasn't for those pedophiles in the first place, it wouldn't be like this.
Despite what people may tell you, your virginity does not measure your worth. Say it with me, your virginity does not measure your worth. Thousands of men commented on my video saying that I'm used me and therefore I am worthless, essentially insinuating that I'm not a virgin, and because I'm not a virgin, no one wants to be with me. This type of mentality is absolutely damaging. It's men like this that applaud other men for their sexual partners while shaming women for theirs. This double standard is unacceptable and we will not stand for it.
No. This double standard needs to stay. This double standard needs to stay. There is a reason why women get shamed for it and men get applauded for it. You wanna know why? It's way easier for women to get sex. It's way easier for women to get sex. So because it's easier for you, it's not like, imagine I'm beating up kids. You're gonna applaud me? No. But imagine I'm beating up someone that's 6'8". It's harder. So you're gonna applaud me. You're gonna be like, damn, I did not expect for you to pull that off. It's harder. We have to actually approach the woman. We actually have to court the woman. And even after that, the woman can say no, and we just have to take the L. Where a woman can literally just go in her messages, tell me, pull up, and the motherfucker might pull up 99% of the time. And no, it's literally just that easy for them. It's harder for us. So because it's harder for us, when we actually get to do it, when we actually do the job, see, ahorita.
If you yourself are not a virgin, then you have no right to request to be with a virgin. If you want a woman who is virtuous and pure, because purity and virginity are one and the same, right? Then you yourself must be virtuous and pure. We women are human beings. We are not commodities. We are much more than a social construct. This is our body, our choice. We deserve respect. We deserve love, irrespective of our sexual partners. And we are not going to allow men to tell us what to do with our bodies and tell us who we can and cannot be with.
No, shut up.
You know what really baffles my brain? Is that football players can watch film on other people playing the game for 10 hours to learn how to get better. But when I do that with porn, I'm a sicko and I'm nasty and I need to get alive. Double standards these days.
Okay, buddy. What is he doing? How much are you getting paid?
A lot of people will say that sex work is degrading and it's morally wrong. But then they'll exclusively belittle female sex workers. Like, they don't say that the males are degrading themselves. Like, just say you hate women and move on.
No. That one's a stupid ass.
Double standards that I hate.
Women go off for image. That's why the fucking makeup company, the makeup industry is like $1 billion industry, right? It's because women's images mean more. Women's beauty mean more. There's women out here making living off of just straight up beauty. There's more women out here making money off of straight up beauty than men are. Why? Because that's their prime agency. So if we see a girl doing sex work, we don't want to cuff them. We might fuck them because they still bad, but we're not cuffing you.
That women do. Part 1. They flirt with guys and say
This
it's
sounds
fine,
low as shit.
but accuse you of cheating. They overlook your needs and desires, but demand you pay attention to theirs. They won't tell you where they're going, but they demand to know your whereabouts.
You want to have sex with me?
No. It's a very weird proposition, and that's very strange.
Why is Isla Vista?
Plus, I think that's stepping out of regular social conventions. I'm gonna walk away now.
What the fuck? I don't even understand what just happened.
One thing I'm not a big fan of is how black women have been the blueprint for so many style trends in current American pop culture. Yet for years, black women had to be called ghetto, mocked, and discriminated against for those style trends. Yet the second that white celebrities and white influencers co-opt that shit, it's seen as trendy or in season. And none of these influencers or creators will ever have to deal with the subjugation and discrimination that black women faced, reinforcing the overwhelming double standard that black women have to face in this country. It's just really fucking unfair, and I fucking can't stand it.
My guy is going to Wendy's. Wait, what job is he working at?
Girls like you are the reason men want to die. Die then, bitch!
Canceled. That is exactly what would be said to a man if he said this about a woman. But not only that, I mean, his mom would be calling him, his sister would be calling him, his friends would be yelling at him. He would probably get fired from his job and added to some, no hire list. So let's talk about the double standard. And for the girl in the video, I mean, if you really hate them that much, just stay away from them.
Just say you're gay. Imagine.
Respect. Stop asking females how many bodies she got.
For one, you're a virgin, reaping the benefits of respecting your body, but then you want to tell other women not to respect their body. Women have all the standards in the world. You got to have this much money, you got to be this tall, you got to be doing this and that with your life. But as a man, I can't say, okay, be attractive, but not be a slut. What's wrong with that? If I ask you a body count, that's because I'm seriously considering you being wife material. I firmly believe people do not change. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. I know y'all done heard this. Let's be grown now. Ain't no man about to put no ring on no garbage. Women expect us to y'all just expect us to settle for whatever the fuck y'all bring. As a woman out here being promiscuous, what do you bring to the relationship besides a low quality vagina? Yeah, I don't need your money. I don't need you to cook or clean for me. My mother taught me how to do that. So what are you bringing? Nothing.
If she's too young to be wearing that, then she's too young to be sexualized. Leave young girls alone for dressing comfortably for the weather. In the winter, they wear sweaters, and in the summer, they wear tank top and shorts. Why is that such a radical concept?
I don't understand what's happening. What the fuck was that?
If you are a man and your woman tells you to shut the fuck up...
Skirt, rewind. Nope, because I'm about to make a bunch of people mad, and I don't even care. I don't even care. Ladies, you should not be talking to your man like that. You want to know why? Because, sis, if you want him to respect you, you have to show him respect. Just because you have boobs and a vagina does not give you the right to talk to him any kind of way. A relationship should be built on mutual respect. If you cannot respect the person that you're with and talk to them in a respectful way, you shouldn't be with them. Now, if you're joking and you guys are having a funny conversation and you're being sarcastic or whatever, that's fine. But that is not what this video was in reference to. This is the problem with relationships now. Because of things like this...
Honestly, I blame the man. If your woman is being, not obviously not a joke, if your woman's out here just saying, shut the fuck up to you, and serious, that is your fault, because she doesn't respect you. And that's you have to set that boundary. You have to show that you have to be respected if you want this relationship to last. So if she's out here being disrespectful, it's your fault. Same way when a kid is disrespectful to their mom or dad, that's their fault, because the kid is gonna listen to them and say, okay, my mom, you're not gonna tell your mom shut the fuck up because you know better.
People think that this is okay, and it's not. This is toxic. Be better.
Be better.
I swear, one thing I've never understood is this double standard when it comes to men and women's body count. First of all, body count is stupid as hell. Second of all, why does y'all ever even kissed a girl who be talking about?
I just feel as if a man should accept a woman any size that they are.
I guess it's on.
No.
Did you guys date anybody who is shorter than you?
It's not really. No, I don't think so.
Me either, no.
She has a real issue with shorter boys.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound really bad, but for me personally, I'm kind of known as like going for really tall guys. So for me, yeah, it does. Yeah.
I think anything below 5'6", it matters.
Does height matter when it comes to dating a guy?
Yes, it does. I don't know, for me it doesn't matter because I'm a short girl, yes.
How tall are you guys?
I'm 1 meter and 60 centimeters, so yeah. And I'm 1 meter and 67.
I think height definitely matters. It helps you feel more attractive if the guy you're with is taller than you.
Be honest.
I wouldn't date someone shorter than me.
So, would you date a shorter guy with a good personality?
Maybe for a date, but not permanently.
So then, like, the hypothetical, like, question that I put up is, like, there's a guy, you know, he's 10, he has his life together, he's confident, successful, but...
Nope.
He's...
I don't think I would either.
I think so. I like a guy to be slightly taller than me because I like being smaller.
That's it.
Are you on like that?
Wow. There's another video. You can't do this. This belongs to the streets. Go watch that one. That being said, that was the video. Double standards. It irks you, it don't. It lives in this world. That being said, subscribe because I won't be small for long, motherfucker. It's free. Snagavelli. It's RAWBYN because I've been fucking raw.